What is up, weather enthusiasts? I'm your host, Pat's Path Predictor. Let's get right into the weather. Alright, so this is the situation we have right here, ladies and gentlemen. We have more seasonal forecasts coming out for the 2023 Atlantic hurricane season right here. We have the TSR that came out on December 6th, 2022, calling for 13 named storms, 6 hurricanes, 3 major hurricanes. We now have new ones. We have this Colorado State University, the Weather Channel, and North Carolina State has now all come out with their forecasts a few days ago. Colorado State is now at 13 named storms, 6 hurricanes, and 2 major hurricanes. The average is around 14.4. So the Colorado State University is estimating stuff to be just at or below average right now. The Weather Channel is calling for 15 named storms, 7 hurricanes, and 3 major hurricanes. So it's calling for about average hurricane season as well. And then North Carolina is a bit more of a variety. They now have 11 to 15 named storms estimated, 6 to 8 hurricanes, and 2 to 3 major hurricanes. So around below to at average hurricane season. And that's a bit of a difference right there, because for the last 7 years before this season, basically we were getting above average hurricane seasons, and I said last year above average was becoming the new average. However, an El Nino is starting to kick in, and the El Nino is actually progressing a little faster than we initially anticipated that it would. So depending on how that persists will depend on how quickly we get to the hurricane season, how active it'll be, rather. Now, if the El Nino happens, if it completes by June, then it's not going to be a very active hurricane season. It'll be like 2015 all over again. However, if it waits till maybe July, maybe August, starting into September, then we'll start getting a more active season, as that wind shear will be less of a factor right there. Because what an El Nino does is it strengthens the trade winds, which for hurricane development is you do not need more trade winds to make hurricanes in the Atlantic Ocean. Now, it would be better for the Pacific hurricane season. We could see a potential above average season with that if we go ahead and pull that up. I don't think they have any predictions going on for that one. Now, if we go ahead and take a look at the global sea temperatures for parts of the Western Atlantic, it's been quite a while since I pulled this up last time, but we're going to go ahead and pull that up. If we take a look at the global sea temperatures, we're looking at ocean temperatures of 26 degrees Celsius or 78 degrees Fahrenheit in parts of the Gulf of Mexico, all the way through the ITCZ right there, the Intertropical Convergence Zone. And we're looking at areas warmer than that in parts of Nicaragua, off coast Nicaragua, Costa Rica, parts of Cuba, all of those areas. Now, ideally, this would be good for hurricane development, but typically, as we see with all of these upcoming seasons, why we don't see hurricanes popping off in April instead of June is because of this right here. This is wind shear right here, and we have a lot of it. We have quite the scale of it. This is 90 knots of wind shear right here that is moving through there. We also there's a huge broad area of 60 plus knots of wind shear across the ITZZ, across the main development region right there, and which is why we don't see storms starting to develop in April. It's around May or early June where we start seeing the shear at a grander scale start to calm down a bit, and that's when we start seeing more tropical development with this. However, in April, unless we see a massive shift in the next couple of weeks of the wind shear in a specific area, we're not going to see any tropical development for the next couple of months or so. So, yeah, I wanted to make this quick video talking about the new forecasts, as well as explain why we don't see tropical systems typically develop in April instead of in June. So, yeah, I thought I'd give that to you guys real quickly. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. It helps me out, helps you make more videos like these. The goal of this channel is to get more people engaged with weather. Also, be sure, if you want to help out with the Pat's Path Predictor channel, be sure to go on my Discord. Link is in the description down below, and we'd be happy to have you. With that being said, hit the subscribe button, have a wonderful day, and stay safe.